I'm 67, and everything's a problem now. Let me tell you something. Nobody warns you about getting older. Nobody. They tell you about the gray hair, they tell you about the back pain, they tell you you're going to start enjoying gardening for some reason. But nobody tells you that one day you are going to stand in your own kitchen and forget why you walked in there. I stood in my kitchen last Tuesday for 11 minutes. 11 minutes just standing there. My wife walks by. She goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Marie, I have no idea, but I'm committed now." I had to retrace my steps. Like a detective, I went back to the living room, sat back down in my chair, picked up the newspaper. Oh, I wanted a cookie.
Now let's talk about the doctor. When you're young, you go to the doctor maybe once a year. You forget his name between visits. When you're my age, that man knows me better than my wife does. I walk in, the receptionist doesn't even ask my name anymore. She just sighs and says, "He's in room 3, Frank." And every visit, the doctor finds something new. Last time, he goes, "Doc, your blood pressure's a little elevated." I said, "Doc, I've been sitting in your waiting room for 55 minutes watching a fish tank with one fish in it. Of course my blood pressure's elevated." That fish looked depressed, too. We made eye contact. He
Now, my
knew.
grandson, bless his heart, my grandson is 8 years old, and he is smarter than me. Not in a cute way, in a condescending way. I asked him to help me with my phone last week. I said, "Tyler, the picture won't do the thing." He took the phone, looked at it for 2 seconds, handed it back. "Grandpa, you're holding it upside down." I was holding it upside down for 20 minutes. I thought my phone was broken. I was about to drive to the Verizon store. And the worst part, he didn't even laugh at me. He just shook his little head like I was the disappointment. 8 years old, shaking his head at me like he pays a mortgage.
I've been married to my wife, Marie, for 42 years. 42 years. You know what marriage is after 40 years? Marriage is two people sitting in the same room, not saying anything for 3 hours, and somehow having a fight about it. She'll just look up from her crossword and go, "I know what you're thinking." I said, "Marie, I am thinking about a turkey sandwich." She said, "Sure you are." Now I'm in trouble for a sandwich that I haven't even made yet. 42 years of marriage and I still don't know what I did wrong half the time. I just apologize on a schedule now, every Tuesday, just to stay ahead of it.
And don't get me started on the grocery store. When did the grocery store get so complicated? I went in for milk, just milk, that's it. There are now 14 kinds of milk. 14! There's almond milk, oat milk, soy milk, cashew milk. Cashew milk? You can't milk a cashew. I've tried. I'm kidding. I haven't tried. Don't write in. And then they make you check yourself out. They got rid of the cashier. The machine yelled at me. The machine yelled at me in public. "Unexpected item in bagging area." It's a banana, Carol. It's a banana. What do you mean, unexpected? It's a grocery store. What did you expect? A lawnmower?
But you know what? There are good things about getting older. Naps. Naps are a sport now. I am a professional. I can fall asleep anywhere, sitting up, standing up, at a wedding, during the vows. I once fell asleep at a stoplight. The car behind me had to honk 3 times. I woke up so disoriented, I waved at him like we were old friends. "How you doing, buddy? Beautiful day." He was furious. I'm out here making friends at red lights. But you know what? There are good things about getting older. Naps. Naps are a sport now. I am a professional. I can fall asleep anywhere, sitting up, standing up, at a wedding, during the vows. I once fell asleep at a stoplight. The car behind me had to honk 3 times. I woke up so disoriented, I waved at him like we were old friends. "How you doing, buddy? Beautiful day." He was furious. I'm out here making friends at red lights.
Listen, getting older is not for the faint of heart. Your body hurts, your grandkids correct you, the grocery store has turned on you. But you got time. You got a porch. You got somebody who's been mad at you for 42 years and still hasn't left. That's love. That's what they don't tell you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find out why I walked into the kitchen. If this made you smile, share it with someone who needs a laugh today.
Subscribe now and never miss a laugh.